Disguise like beguile! Illusory veil!
So I know we're almost at the end of the game, but I actually figured out something. So, I knew there was a second page down here of, like, things where you could add more arts. But I didn't really understand how to use it. Like, was it click and left stick, or you don't move left stick in any direction? Didn't really make sense. It appears to be you guard, and then activate. And then it activates that secondary form. Which is actually super cool.
Rip them apart!
When it comes to pain, it's better to give than receive.
So that would have helped me a lot earlier. Alright.
Put up some fight, okay?
We killed it, but at what cost? Apparently, a lot of grade. That's the cost. Aizen was amazing. I was messing with him some more, like I said, and I found out he's got a move where he has a chance to, when he uses it, to call down a soul, and the chance goes down the more souls he has, but he can just stand back and like buff up with souls. He's pretty cool. I like that move a lot, actually. What is this? Hold RT with 3 or more souls during static... What's static force? What was that? I don't know what static force is. Does that belong to an... Maybe that belongs to Aizen. Maybe I learned something. I don't know. Anyway, before that battle, I was trying to come over here and see what this was. Which it looks like it goes... it's a shortcut area. Okay. So we can't go that way yet, so we do need to go back over here. That's alright. I don't know if they're optional enemies or you have to fight them. But I'm probably going to at least make a decent attempt to fight all of them. Alright, so we need to break another rock. There's also a door over here we could go to, potentially. And it looks like there's a lift there that I think might be activated. So we've got a couple places we could go to do stuff. This is another shortcut thing, but there's an orb I need over there, so we'll be coming back. And I've got a feeling this other way is going to be the exact same thing. Alright, so yeah, it looks like both of these ways are just like jump pads, and we're not going to go those ways yet, so... I'm trying desperately to avoid these bugs, they're so fast. The only saving grace is that they only travel in a straight line until they hit a wall or go too far. So yeah, I think we can go up this lift. I also switched my main character to Aizen. He has almost no health, so we'll have to be careful joining in a battle, but I'm too cheap to do otherwise. And, because I'm having fun playing as him, he's kind of fun. So that bridges a gap. Let's see where the lift goes. Ah, okay. I know where we're at now. This is another warp back. This was that previous area with all the bridges, so we need to go across this bridge. You ever notice at the bottom of the YouTube videos how you can change the speed of the YouTube videos? I always thought that was cool. I almost wonder if this would be better to watch it like 1.25 or 1.5 speed, you know? Just to make it a little less tedious. It does look like we are about to get to the geostone marker or whatever. Look at this thing. It's like on fire almost. Alright. See, now we're going to move at a reasonably, moderately faster pace. This is good. So that's another bridge. Can't go that way. Can go through this door, and there appears to be a hole. Is that a bad place to go? It feels like it's going to be a one-way thing. But we need to. We got to get the orb. Okay. So we could go back to the green area and put an orb there now. There's also a rock and another hole to jump down. See, now we can outrun the monkeys and maybe have a fighting chance against the bugs because we're fast. That was really loud. Oh, no. Firebirds. Bottomless and Nof bottle. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice that before. We have Bottomless Denor, I think we picked up from one of the chests. And Bottomless and Nof, so I don't ever have to worry again about buying them. Not that I use them that often until... I think I know where we're at. Maybe. Not that I ended up using them very often, you know. I only ended up using them whenever I was running around doing all the side quests. Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, this will get me back to where we were. Okay. I see the hole on the map. But I think I want to go to the door near that. Yeah, okay. So this is the way we went. I saw the big scary thing. We picked up our geo board. And then I jumped down that hole for some unknown reason. Man, this... Okay, this is my problem. This place is too big. It's not even that it's like a massive, like, area so much. It's just like... It doesn't... Like, if it was a castle, it would make sense that it was big, right? Like, that makes sense, I think. But it's not even that. Like, this is just like a giant rift in time or whatever. I don't even know. Okay, this... That looks like a way we... Like, that's a way we want to go eventually. But we could also go this way. Also, I'm noticing that my skit just disappeared. I hope we get that back when I go back there. This leads to another small area. Was this a jump I saw earlier? Or... Oh, no, wait, I can jump them now. I was thinking like, oh man, I'm stuck. No, I can jump these now. This is baffling, though. Like, the size of this thing is just maddening. Mithril blade. I do need a new blade. Switch you off of that, too. Or mithril, or whatever you call it. So this is just the loot area. I feel like there's going to be quite a couple of these as we proceed along. Alright, so we go to the next area. I already know that I'm going to have to head back at some point. What I'm hoping is, as I proceed along, I'm going to keep getting, like, shortcuts back. So I don't actually have to go all the way back. I can take some shortcut and get a bit closer. But eventually, I think we are going to have to go back and put that green orb in. Okay, so there's a skid again.
Hey, Magilo. I just remembered something. You still haven't given me that 100 gold you owe me.
Why, I have no earthly idea what this 100 gold is that you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. It's 100 gold. Pay up.
Ooh, cold as ever. I think I saw icicles coming out of your mouth. I'd risk my life accompanying you on your quest for revenge, and now you want me to give you 100 gold on top of that? Well, I've had enough of this treatment. I'm going home.
Okay then. So long.
You're not even trying to stop me! Surely you can appreciate that a feisty fighter such as myself is indispensable to your efforts to take down Inominat, yes? But I'm not heartless. There's still time to make amends. I can ignore these transgressions under the right conditions.
Okay. If either of us gets swallowed up by Inominat, the other one has to pay her 100 gold.
You lost me there.
We're betting 100 gold on who gets eaten by Inominat. If you win, your debt will be wiped clean. You can't complain about that.
Oh, I can complain, believe me. Bringing up this 100 gold that I'm not even obligated to pay, hiding your kindness behind your cold words, and I'm just getting started complaining! Do you think I wouldn't notice this attempt to take advantage of an emotional witch to manipulate me into helping you defeat Inominat?
Magilu,
I'm putting down 100 bajillion gold! That's how much you'll owe me if you make it out alive. You have 3 seconds to back out. 3, 2, 1... 0! That's on for real now. I'll have to stick around for my money. I guess I have no choice but to help defeat Inominat and Artorias and to bring you back in one piece.
you always have to have it your way, don't you?
That's not what you should be saying. I think you meant to say, thank you, Magilu, my best friend.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Magilu, my best friend. But so we're clear, I'm staying alive on my own terms, not just because you told me to.
And you say I'm the one who always has to have it my way. But think twice before trying to put one over on the great witch Magilu, she who delivers retribution and comeuppances! If I cared, that is, which I don't.
We're not at the point yet, are we? They keep giving me skits. Although then again, we have been relatively skitless. Like, we've been running around fighting monsters, coming up this thing, and not really talking much about how insane this is. We briefly mentioned it, but not very much.
Do you really think we'll be able to win?
I'd like to just tell you not to worry about it, but I know that can't be helped. In my mind, too much worry can make you lose battles you should be able to win.
I wish I knew how to be like you. I mean, except for turning into a demon.
Dirty
It's
demons.
just about keeping your mind calm, isn't it? Me, I try to think about what I'm gonna do after a big fight. Like, what I'm gonna have to eat, or what I'm gonna read next. Anything like that.
All right then, let me ask. What do you plan on doing when this battle is all over? You've already beaten Lord Shigure. Once Lord Artorias and Inominat are out of the picture, there'll be no better sword fighter in the whole world. What exactly will you set your sights on next in life?
First of all, I still have a ways to go before I'm truly better than Shigure.
What? But you've already beat him.
Only by fighting with 3 blades. If we had matched Greatsword against Greatsword, I wouldn't have been on his level. Besides, it's a big world. The next great opponent could be out there anywhere.
You really are a man of unassailable conviction, Rokuro.
That's just because I'm a demon. What about you? What'll your next move be?
I want to keep doing whatever I can to help people. Not as an exorcist, but as another human being. Just to give you a fair warning. If you ever attack humans like other demons do, I won't hesitate to take you down.
Oh yeah? I'm pretty tough, you know.
Don't worry about me. When we win this battle, I'll have the confidence I need to become even stronger.
Then I guess you've answered your initial question.
Yeah, let's go. We have a fight to win.
Damn straight!
I used too many swords, therefore my victory was not victorious enough.
Even after we defeat Inominat, you'll still be able to see me normally, right, Aizen?
Yeah. We spiritual beings like Malakim and demons will still be aware of each other like before. But nearly every human will stop seeing us, just like Magilu said. Does that make you sad?
Doesn't it make you sad? I mean, Benwick and the other pirates won't be able to see you anymore.
It doesn't matter whether they can see me or not. They already know that I'll always be right there with them. When I go back to being a ghost to them, I'll be sure to make their voyages very interesting.
Oh yeah! Back before they could see you, they thought you were a ghost haunting their ship.
Yeah, it'll be just like old times again.
So, your life will go on, alongside the pirates and their ship, even if they can't see you?
But our eventual parting is inevitable. That's something we can never escape as Malachim, for we live far longer than any human. Parting is always hard. If you don't want that pain, the only way to avoid it is to shun all contact with humans. Some Malachim never leave our heavenly realm, where the conflicts of
shun all the humans, Laphicet.
Hardly felt or heard. But to me, humans are an inspiration, living to their fullest with the limited time they have.
Yeah.
Not that Malachim are immortal either. We have our own ends to face, myself included. I don't know if that day will come in 500 years or 1,000, or even tomorrow. So I choose to live here with them, moment by moment, giving it everything I've got.
Benwick and the other pirates know how you feel. That's why you won't be sad when they can no longer see you.
Yeah, I believe that's true.
But
It's okay to feel lost. Let yourself wander for a while. But whatever you end up choosing, decide it for yourself. In the end, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Okay.
Shun all the humans, Laphicet. Do it. Wait a second. Where am I at? Is that just a shortcut? Oh, I hate this dungeon so much. Just a big maze of pain. Okay, so anyway, I can start looking for these jumps now. Should be able to go over them. It's a lot easier to dodge the bugs when you're fast. And we can look for new doorways to go that way. A purple. I want to say I don't have purple yet. Celestial Violet. To be perfectly honest, I'm not exactly sure where we're at. Like in relation to anything else, you know? But it does look like there's another red rock to break over here. Which might lead me somewhere else. The point I'm trying to make is I don't know if this is a new area or an old area. And I gotta say, that's probably one of the reasons why I'm getting annoyed by this dungeon just being so big. Like, nothing is big, like nothing is big like it feels like it should be big. It's just big because it can be. And to elaborate on that, it's very difficult to tell where you're at. It's mazy, like was said before, rather than being big for the sake of, you know, this is a large castle and all these rooms have individual purposes other than just being rooms packed with orbs and random chests and monsters and crap. I just went over that way and grabbed a chest. It was an elixir, so nothing particularly exciting. This is a new area, though. Up here. It might be more than 4 orbs, because there's a purple one, and that's not like an elemental thing, really. So there might be quite a couple here. Azure skies, that's not water, so there might be more than 4, you know? Let's see where this goes. This leads to another rock, which of course leads to even more area. Let's come back here in a minute. See where this door goes. This leads to a small circle with more orbs. There's our purple one. Celestial Violet. Can you find all of the keys and put them in the keyholes? Mystery awaits. Fancy daggers. Alright, let's see where that other way went. We're gonna get, I think, eventually to the point where we're gonna get, like, really stuck, and I'm basically gonna have to run everywhere to figure out where to go. It's not right now, but it's probably in, like, 20 minutes to half an hour, I feel. We're gonna need to put in, like, 1 or 2 orbs, and I'm not gonna remember where they go. Or, more importantly, even, like, how to get to where they go, even if I do know. Look, let's all just review the map again. We've been on 3 of these floors. And my recording's an hour and 20 minutes long already. It's good stuff. I think this might be leading us to the next floor, though. We're getting a save already. I'm pretty sure this is the next floor.
I can feel him. Inominat is just up ahead.
That looks pretty final.
Finally, time to repay my debt.
You just like saying that, don't you?
Aw, you saw right through me.
Oh, come on. It wasn't hard. Nobody here is gonna do anything for anyone but themselves.
I can't deny that.
Your wheel is yours alone to hold.
That is our creed.
This is the final area, right? I mean, look, we've got, like, some, like, spooky final end stairs. What floor are we on? There's more floors. There's more oh, I see. These other floors are where the monsters were at. So there might not be more floors then. They do this a lot. This, like, final staircase to the end. They did it in Vesperia too. Did they do this in Berseria? I think they may have. Anyway, so it looks like we could go do that. I'm gonna go finish up the orbs. Which, if there's anything else interesting happening, I guess I'll show you what the monsters look like. But other than that, we may almost be done, but we'll see. I'm just going to keep the recording running just in case. Hey guys, welcome back. So, I came to a realization. Well, here, I'll explain a little bit what happened. I went down the tower. My goal was to go through all the levels and get all of the orb things, right? Unfortunately, the game crashed at one point. Now, it was an easy fix. I had quick saved about a minute or 2 earlier, so it was an easy fix. But the game crashed, the recording stopped, and I forgot to restart it. I've got my audio, so I have half a mind maybe to let you listen to it. I was planning on cutting out the orb boss fights, so that's okay. One thing I will say is each of the orb boss fights gave us an additional ability. Magulu's not a good example. It's like a level 3 RT. So, for example, Laphicet here, after he activates Divide Pain, he can activate Static Force. He does it again. He activates Soul Distortion, which seems iffy useful to me, but it's okay. I will say, all of these abilities, unless you get a soul during the process of activating, like, RT 3 times, you have to have 5 souls to start, is what I've noticed. Because you start out at 5, and you use it once, you go down to 4, use it once again, you go down to 3, and then you use it a third time, and you're down to 2. Aizen gets Tyrant's Feet, which looks super duper cool, and I don't think I actually got to show you guys, which I'm a little bit upset about, because that was actually super cool. I'll show you during the final boss fight, but most of these, if not all of them, I can't remember where the video stopped recording exactly, but most of them I didn't show you guys. Eleanor has Strike Dry? Yeah. Which looks cool, but I just like Aerial Strike Zwei, and yeah, all of them. They look cool, but they don't do much, in my opinion. It's all dependent on you knocking an enemy into the air, and I never seem to actually knock them into the air, so I end up just missing them a lot. It works on big enemies too, I suppose. Rokuro got Vengeful Retribution, which you have to activate when you're in Vengeful Scourge, which activates after performing a combo with Vengeful Punishment without taking damage, which I haven't really seen happen yet. So I don't know about that. And Velvet has Nightmare Claw, which if you wait until the 3rd hit combo, and you wait at least 20 seconds, you get to use. I haven't actually used it yet, so that one will be a new one. Magilu, she gets like a passive, where if she uses Spell Absorber, occasionally she'll get a... I think it's an additional attack. I haven't seen it yet, I don't think. But she'll get this additional attack that can, if an enemy is weak to one of the 4 base elements, I assume like wind, earth, fire, or water, that kind of thing, it'll actually hit them on that weakness regardless of what their resistances are. So that one's kind of cool too, and that one's a passive, but it doesn't activate all the time. So they're all kind of cool. I was planning on cutting out the bosses battles anyway, so we didn't lose too much, but we did lose some cool instances of me using the final 3rd form of those attacks, so apologies. I'll attempt to use them on the final boss, so maybe you'll get to see him anyway. Anyway, that's all for me. I'm at about 3 hours of recording. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, tell me, I can't say once again because I'm not sure if this actually got put in the video or not, but if this is the final boss area, let me know. If it's not, I guess we'll do another video. It looks like it's the final boss area. We're going to try to schedule a stream for this. I don't know when yet, but I will let you know as soon as I find out. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed as usual, and next time I might see you for the end of the game, or at least the end of the story. We're still going to have some after-game stuff, to my understanding. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Here we go. Oh, he's so mad. The edge is so sharp. Here we go. We're going to try hers now. Okay, so it looks cool, but I didn't hit anything with it. Good to know. So, we got Snake Lady. As you all know, one of my favorite characters in this game, Snake Lady. We'll give Snake Lady a piece of her mind. The Aizen train does not stop. It has no brakes. We're going to try out Laphicet's here real quick, because I haven't seen it yet. And I noticed now I can get 5 souls of them. I don't know, his seems less than useful, in my limited opinion. Wow. Can you stop? Can you stop? Just like the never-ending attack. Okay, maybe we'll try Magilu later.